Italy's decision to purchase up to 24 additional Eurofighter Typhoons has triggered debate among defense observers, who are aware that the nation is simultaneously investing in the sixth-generation Global Combat Air Program. To the casual eye, it may appear contradictory to buy a 4.5-generation aircraft when planning to operate a next-generation fighter by the mid-2030s. But a deeper analysis reveals that Italy is executing a carefully sequenced modernization strategy, safeguarding air dominance today, maintaining industrial competence tomorrow, and bridging capability toward the future. The Typhoon, in its modernized form, is not the same aircraft that entered service 15 to 20 years ago. Italy's new Typhoons will incorporate advanced AESA radar technology through the CAPTOR-E system, expanded onboard computing power, new sensor fusion software, and integration with modern air-to-air weapons such as the AIM-120D3. These enhancements deliver extended beyond visual range engagement capacity, higher electronic resilience, improved target tracking, and superior interoperability with NATO command networks. In the Mediterranean theater, where air intercept missions, identification patrols, and rapid reaction readiness remain routine duties, these capabilities are directly mission-critical. Meanwhile, the Italian Air Force faces a structural problem that outsiders often overlook. The early Typhoon Tranche 1 aircraft are aging and technically constrained. Their sensors and avionics are insufficient for modern combat standards, and their long-term upgrade potential is limited. Simply retaining them would create a capability plateau. Phasing them out and replacing them with modern Typhoons means Italy ensures that its air superiority role is not eroded in the years leading up to GCAP introduction. This avoids what strategists call a fighter gap between the outgoing fourth-generation fleet and the future sixth-generation fleet. From an industrial perspective, the deal is equally strategic. Leonardo, Italy's aerospace giant, is a core partner in Eurofighter development and production. Each Typhoon purchased sustains domestic manufacturing expertise, aerospace engineering talent, high-skill employment, and supply chain continuity. Italian taxpayers are not merely buying aircraft, they are sustaining a sovereign industrial capability that will directly feed into GCAP development. In contrast, acquisitions of foreign-built aircraft such as the F-35 primarily benefit the industrial base of the United States, with far less technological retention inside Italy. The Typhoon purchase reinforces national aerospace autonomy, ensuring that Italy continues to be a producer of high-value defense technology rather than solely a consumer of external systems. The strategic geographical dimension is equally compelling. Italy sits at the southern flank of NATO, controlling a key perimeter that stretches across the Adriatic Sea, central Mediterranean, and approaches to North Africa. From Sicily to Apulia to Sardinia, Italian air bases form an arc of rapid response defense coverage. The Typhoon, with exceptional acceleration, high service ceiling, and readiness for quick reaction alert roles, remains the most suitable aircraft for defensive air policing in these regions. The F-35, for comparison, excels at deep strike, penetration, intelligence fusion, and stealth missions, but is less optimized for the intercept scramble role. Italy's approach is therefore not duplication of roles, but specialization across platforms. This regional environment is becoming more competitive. Greece has invested in the Rafale platform and upgraded its F-16 fleet. Turkey is pursuing Typhoon acquisition and simultaneously advancing its indigenous CAN fighter project. Egypt operates Rafales and has explored Russian aircraft options. In such a competitive Mediterranean Atlantic air power ecosystem, Italy cannot afford stagnation. The modern Typhoon provides assurance of qualitative parity in beyond visual range combat, where radar reach, missile integration, and battle management software often outweigh sheer aircraft agility. At the same time, The Typhoon is evolving into a technological stepping stone toward the sixth-generation environment that GCAP will ultimately represent. Typhoon upgrade pathways increasingly incorporate experimental elements, such as AI-assisted threat prioritization, enhanced electronic warfare capabilities, and integration with unmanned aerial assets. In the coming decade, one can anticipate Typhoon variants functioning as control hubs for drone loyal wingman escorts, or serving as testbeds for advanced cockpit systems that will later transition to GCAP. Rather than being a technological dead end, Typhoon is a platform for iterative innovation. Italy's dual-platform approach mirrors a wider European defense awakening. After decades of underinvestment, European air forces are rediscovering that strategic autonomy in defense requires both a strong industrial base and a layered force structure. By continuing to purchase Typhoons, Italy signals that it will maintain a balanced fleet with immediate combat capability, while developing future capability without compromising current readiness. This also strengthens trans-European cooperation within the Eurofighter consortium, reinforcing bonds with Germany, Spain, and the United Kingdom in shared aerospace development. The long view reveals the logic. GCAP will not enter operational service until after 2035, possibly closer to 2040. Its integration into Italian air doctrine will require training, infrastructure, tactical evolution, and doctrinal adaptation. During these transition years, Italy requires a proven, reliable, technologically evolvable fighter to secure its skies. The Typhoon, particularly in its new configuration, fulfills this role seamlessly. Ultimately, Italy's investment in Eurofighter Typhoon is neither sentimental nor redundant. It is a statement of strategic patience and industrial confidence. It preserves Italy's current air supremacy, nurtures its future aerospace industry, and guarantees continuity of defense posture across one of the most sensitive airspaces in the NATO perimeter. The decision reflects not simply procurement choice, but strategic foresight, protecting the present while shaping the future. When viewed through this lens, Italy is not merely buying a fighter jet. Italy is buying time, capability, resilience, and sovereignty. The Typhoon order is a bridge across decades, linking operational readiness today with technological ascendancy tomorrow.